episode of Niche, where we will be bringing back Dondon the Psychopath. I have reloaded my Niche save file, and I'm way too excited about this. I'm not going to give him any damage this time. That was a bad decision last time. I'm just going to teleport him over as far as I can, in fact, in one move. I think I'll teleport him to this square here. Seems like a good idea. So let me remember. F1, right? Yeah. And let's do this. Move. Occupant. We'll get into the story a little bit more in a minute here. But we shall click you. Clicky click. Go. Teleport. Oh man. Teleport. There we go. Alright. Okay. Now he's a little bit closer to the goal, which is, oh wow. I forgot that okay, well let's move you. Basically all these guys are in what's soon going to be a dead save file anyways, so I mean it's not going to be dead. It's going to be very alive. But I'm going to take Dondon the Psychopath. Hello there. I thought you were the peaceful bear. I'm going to skip to the next turn, I think. Actually, I'm just going to use commands to teleport him again. I think I can do that. Let's try this again. Yeah, I'm gonna take Dondon the Psychopath, and I'm gonna take his victim, and I'm going to teleport them. I mean, not teleport them, they're gonna go to the next island, and what are you doing here? Okay, hold on a second. Oh, yes. Okay. Back. Full screen. There we go. Every time I do that, it takes longer. Alright, so yes, let's continue using commands to move him all the way over here. I don't know why it wasn't working before, but I think it should work now. Which is like, yes, all you do is use the move occupant command. So let's. Ooh, there we go. The animation. I know it's using commands, so it's not supposed to be to look good, but it's just hilarious every time it happens. Okay, we have him over here now. I think we can skip to the next day. Watch my food meter take a big downward jump. Oh, creatures are born. Oh. That's interesting. Oh, somebody was taking damage. Oh, the same thing. I wonder what they probably look different because it is different. It's technically different. So let's see. I just want to see if it's. Oh, you look the same though, don't you? Maybe it's because before the save file was saved, they'd already bred. So no matter how many times you play it back, it'll be the same thing. So that's very interesting. I think she's the same. They're the same. And this little guy looks to be the same too. Yeah, they're all the same. Wow. Huh. I was not expecting that. Alright. Well, that's cool. I took a little rabbit trail there. I'm ignoring the rest of my nichelings because technically they don't exist. Okay. So I rolled for the story of how this would go down, and it didn't work. Of course it didn't work. Yes, lovely too. Okay. Well, there we go. And she's gonna run over here. You're not supposed to be here, technically. You're supposed to be over here. Go over there. Be a good actor. Okay, you're gonna run over this way. You're gonna do that. And you still have 2 more moves, so that makes no sense. Whatever, let's skip to the next day. Oh no, who died? Probably somebody that wasn't supposed to die. Everyone's bleeding in the background. Maybe I should go help you. Poor guy. I feel bad. Let's have a nicheling that doesn't technically exist help another nicheling that doesn't technically exist in this version of the universe. It's beautiful. Alright, let's go. I guess this is like an alternate universe where I don't accidentally kill Dondon. This is what this is. But everything else that was happening is still going on in the background, technically, if you want to know the story, the way this goes down story-wise with my regular playthrough. Alright, good. Yeah, I should have this guy come over here and heal you again. Just ignore it. Oh dear. This is so ridiculous, but it is what is necessary. And now I have to roll dice to see if they are followed to the next island, which I'll simulate by just putting the creatures on the port with them. I got this idea. This wasn't originally part of the story, but I think it's a good one. So I'm just gonna roll real quick and see if they're followed. This is what happens behind the scenes. See all of my awesome, like, 20 tabs. Alright, there it is. Random. Random.org. The best random site ever. Alright, 1, 2, 3 is they're followed. 4, 5, 6 is they're not followed. Okay, they're not followed. Okay, well, that was a fine idea. But, you know, yes, you can see the recorder recording. This is happenings behind the scenes right here. And okay, they're not followed, even though he's literally standing right there. It was on the border. I mean, that could be they're noticed, but they aren't followed. So, or that, you know, they notice that she's gone, but they aren't curious enough. Or maybe, you know, they can't, it's a couple days later, the stones have completely crumbled. There's nothing left to follow from, as the tutorial says. So that's apparently why your other nichelings can't just follow you once you leave for the next island. But we're gonna go ahead and have these guys leave for the next island. And I should probably, this is an old save file. I know my other one is my slot swapper, otherwise I wouldn't have been able to access this. So let's have her collect some food. Nah, that makes no sense. Alright, we're gonna go on to the next island. And yep, I don't think they're gone forever because I backed this up. Okay. And I double backed this up. I backed up this version though. I should have double backed up the recent version because this version doesn't matter anymore. It served its purpose. We got Dondon back. That's the point of this version. That wasn't its original purpose actually. It was in case commands really messed up my world and the game crashed, but you know. It was used anyways. Alright. They're on a new island. They're completely on a new island. Iskomi got here mainly because she accidentally smashed her head on a rock and she woke up and she's on another island. Woo. And he is a mastermind. That's why he's here. And he's trying to make a bloodline and a tribe that will destroy the other tribe, which it never will because this alternate universe is not. There's no way, I don't think, to connect it to my regular niche world because you can't just spawn in nichelings. Like, you can create a new sandbox world with new nichelings, but you can't spawn in nichelings into your current world, which I think would be amazing if you could, but you can't, as far as I know. So this is a new journey. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do with this. I'm gonna just roll again for people's reactions and what they're trying to do here. I could just have Iskomi just run away. I think that's probably what she would do, but we shall see. Alright, so 1 and 2 is they decide to stick together, or Iskomi decides to stick together. 3 and 4 is she sticks around for ulterior motives. And 5 and 6 is she runs away. Alright, woohoo, we got 1 and 2, okay. Well, I guess that's the easiest thing for this, whatever this is, playthrough, whatever this thing becomes. But that's kind of like the thing that makes the least story sense possible, so good job, dice. Sniff around. I'm looking mainly for a nest, and also because they just ran to another island, I'm going to use the berry count command if I can remember what it is. Let's try. Oh, alright. Berry. Change berry count. Alright. Change berry count. Let's try minus 200. Enter. Okay, let's see what happened. Yes, it minus 200. I just took away, like, it makes total sense. They should, like, have, like, 5 food. That's how much they should have. Yeah, that's how much food they should have. Because they literally just ran. I mean, mostly, you know, he did most of the running, too. So it's not like she could have carried food. So they have, like, 5 food here. That's realistic. So I think I'll try and set it to 5 if I can do math. Okay. That should be, I think 46 minus 46. I'll just do 45. That'll give them 6. Yeah, that's probably good enough. Alright. Change berry. This is why I wanted to know how to use this command, so I could take away food when my creatures go to the next island, because you have to leave food behind for the creatures still on the island, in my opinion, story-wise. Otherwise, it makes no sense. No sense. So, minus 45. There you go. Alright. Now they have next to nothing. And nesting material, I'll let them keep the nesting material, unless they find a permanent nest here. Okay. And no permanent nest, and you literally have to make your nest on a molehill. I didn't plan that, but whatever. I'm gonna play a couple turns with these guys, and I'm probably also going to increase Dondon's lifespan. Because he's done using commands. Unless I accidentally kill him. Again. But I'll have to do this whole thing over again. Watch there be a berry, you know. I want to keep Dondon alive, because this is the whole point of all of this. But we shall see their child. I don't think I'll play very long on this island before, you know, I'm gonna post this on the niche forum, see what people want to see happen with this, a role play, a playthrough, a challenge, whatever people want to see. And yeah, then so yeah, I'm not gonna play too long with this, but peaceful bear. At least it's not a berryita. I still have no idea what these guys are or what they do, what their purpose is, but they're there. They exist. She has E and I, and she got pretty good fertility, especially with Dondon being her father. It's amazing. It's amazing he's even had this one child with as low as fertility as he has. And the reason why she has good fertility is because her mother has great fertility. And she has Star, too. He has Star. Oh, that means there might be some sickness that we need to watch out for. At least Mitomi was born healthy. She didn't get the Star. She defied the odds. Watch the next child be a double Star child. Mitomi is the heir. Dondon has completely put a lot of stock in this child, you know, and his priorities is himself, then the child, and then his mate. He doesn't really care about Iskomi, although she has pretty much accepted her lot in life. I don't know why, but she has, and that's really a good thing. She is a virtuous person. She's being forced to have a mate that's a psychopath. It's interesting. clever for their opinions towards the child and again towards each other. Me accidentally clicking exit to main menu. No, that's not going to happen here. Me accidentally deleting the video. I mean, I just still have all this work I did, you know, even if it wasn't recorded, but I thought it would be fun to record all this, so here we are. Alright, so we rolled, she did not get ulterior motives, so we're not gonna say she wants to kill him. Okay. Let's roll. So 1 is she loves the child, and even she loves the child's father. That's a big step, but whatever. 2 is she loves this child and wants to protect them from their father. 3 is she loves the child and doesn't much care about Dondon. 4 is she doesn't really love the child, but she's taking care of it because she is afraid of Dondon. 5 is she doesn't really love the child at all, and she doesn't take care of it either, and she's kind of, you know, yeah. And what should 6 be? 6 is she wants to kill the child. Okay. Okay, watch it be 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Alright, she loves her child and she doesn't really care about Dondon. That's alright. That's alright. We can go with that. It makes sense too. Alright. And how does Dondon feel? Alright. Let's do first about his mate. 1 is he actually does love her. That's the only chance of that. 2 is he thinks that she's a good mate, or, you know, he likes that she's respecting him. 3 is he couldn't really care less about her. 4 is he views her as inferior. 5 is he does not like her at all. And 6 says he wants to get rid of her. Bro, okay. Is that... Okay, he couldn't care less about her. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Alright. I think that's that. No, I think that's he views her as inferior. I don't know. Maybe it's both. Alright. And what's his opinions towards the child? Alright. 1 is he actually loves the child. 2 is he wants the child to become strong and a good heir for him. And he views her as a good potential heir. 3 is he doesn't really view her as a good heir, but he still wants them to become strong and be an heir, and to respect him, of course. 4 is he does not view them as a good heir because they're female. 5 is he does not care about the child at all, and he does not really care about any children, which makes not much sense, but whatever. And 6 is he thinks the child should be banished or killed. Wait, what? 1, 2. He doesn't think they'd be a good heir, but he still wants them to try, basically. Interesting. Alright. Okay, well, that is very interesting. I don't know how long we should play. I think I'm gonna increase Dondon's lifespan by 10 days. Maybe, I don't know, how many days do they live, actually? That would really increase it. I don't know. Maybe not 10. I think maybe 7. 7 might be a good number. I think the island heir, I'm gonna say, is in charge of us, or maybe his new lease on life whatever it is. Or maybe he just would have lived longer normally. Whatever the case, I'm going to increase his lifespan. That's the next step. Alright. If I can remember the command for this. Age. Increase age. -5. Alright, did that work? Yes, there we go. Beautiful. That's what I wanted to do. Yeah, 5 is good. 5 is good. I was gonna do 7, but that's a little much. He's still about twice as old as Iskomi, which is about a good amount. I don't really know if I should keep going with this thing, for now. I think I'll try and see if we can find a wanderer, or what we can do here. I think he's gonna go try and find a permanent nest. They do need to give some food. She's not very interested in having another child, I don't think, so she will just stay near her current child. I think he will bark at her to come get food while he looks for a nest. Hello? Hello? I don't know. I'm a little concerned about you because you're coming towards my child. I don't want to lose the only heir we have. Please leave. He's like, come get her out. Not the damn child. Alright, I'm gonna move you away. He's like, I must search for nests. There we go, he found one. Gathering food needs to be a kind of first priority here. I might increase his lifespan more. I don't know. I don't want to go too far in case this actually does become a playthrough and not a roleplay or anything. Or a challenge. I don't want to give people too much of a challenge. Alright. So, like, give me another child. And the poor me Tommy's like, hey, Mommy, where'd you go? And she's like, I'm over here. Alright. Oh, we should roll for how she feels towards her parents. I think this is a good spot probably to end this off for now. They didn't find any wanderers yet, which I was hoping for, but perhaps we will see what happens. I do want to roll for Mitami's opinions of her parents real quick before we end this off here. Let's roll for her mother first. 1 and 2 is she loves her mother. Yeah, just she loves her mother. I need to be more detailed. Okay. 1 is she's really attached to her mother. 2 is she loves her mother. 3 is she views her mother as a source of warmth and food. So not as much of a love thing as a need thing. 4 is she doesn't really care about her mother, but she knows she needs to survive. 5 is she secretly hates her mother. Because why not? 6 is she wants to hurt her mother. Jeez. Okay. watch me get 6. Okay, good. That's 4, which is basically the same as 3. I don't know why I did that, but well, she doesn't like her mother, but she views like 3. She needs her for her survival. Interesting. I'm doing these kind of bad things because her father is a psychopath after all. I mean, she might have gotten some of that. And it looks like she definitely did. Not quite as bad as 5 and 6, but still not really good either. Alright, and let's hear about her opinions of her father. 1 is she hates her father. Absolutely hates him. 2 is she doesn't like him. 3 is she wants to rebel against him. 4 is she likes him because he's strong. He's stronger than her mother. 5 is she kind of likes him because she's, kind of like him, a psychopath. And 6 is she is really devoted to him. 1. Yes. She doesn't really like her mother, and she wants to kill her father. Okay, lovely. Lovely little creature there. Yeah, interesting tribe dynamics. Alright, I think we will have the last child. Yeah, let's have the last child. And we will end off the episode. Another female. They again are not sick, which is amazing. And I don't think we'll do their moves at all. But it is interesting that they're having quite a bit of luck so far on this new island. Of course, it is just a peaceful island. If I continue with this, I'll move eventually to something else. Especially since Dondon, I don't think he'd want to just chill on a peaceful island. He wants war. But anyways, and he wants the creatures to be strong. There's nothing he can really be strong against on a peaceful island. And also she gets those ram horns, which are very nice. And alright, real quick, let's roll about her parents towards her. Let's do her towards her parents really quickly, because I think I still remember the dice roll for that. So let's do her mother first. 5. I'm pretty sure that she doesn't like her mother. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that she doesn't like or hates her mother. Alright. Gee. Hey, is that 5 too? Okay. And she likes her father because he's like her. Interesting. You have 2 new psychopaths. Okay. And her father towards her. Oh, well. Poor that he wants to banish her. These dice are crazy. Alright. And her mother towards her. 3. I forget what 3 is. I think it's. I forget what 3 is. Oh well. So yeah, this is very, very interesting. We shall have to see what happens with these guys next time or whatever this becomes. I will go back and play back the recording and find out what 3 actually is based on what 3 was for Mitami. And it's good I have this recorded because I'd probably forget all this stuff I rolled for otherwise. So thank you all for watching, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to post this along with a post asking people to vote for what they want this to be. So go ahead and let me know. Let me know what you want to become of this mess. This crazy and at the same time, interesting story-wise thing. So I hope you enjoyed watching this, and go ahead and let me know what you want it to be, or if you're watching this way in the future, welcome to whatever this is. Welcome to my channel if you are new around here, and I hope you enjoyed watching this. See you later.